My Libra Divas. My Libra Divas. What are you doing, guys and gals? I love you. You're always the, like, whenever I do all the sign readings, you're always the last one, and I save the best for last. So, anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jules, and this is Hidden Jules Tarot. A couple of things before we get started. I am open for private readings. My email and all of the information will be down in the description box below. I also will have my Cash App and my Venmo there as well. I recently lost my job, so I am wholeheartedly in it to win it with y'all, building this community and being able to serve for y'all. So that'll be there if you want to donate to my channel or some nonprofits that I support. I will also have an Angel Tree link down there for an Amazon wish list. I was a part of an organization that helps justice impacted individuals that are overcoming homelessness and addiction and fighting the judicial system. That is for their children and some of the presents on there. So there's also going to be a link to my Etsy shop as well. I've started to do digital products because once, as we expand as a community, I'd like to get into some interactive journaling and workshops and things of that nature. Right now, there are some digital invitations on there. There's a couple of Thanksgiving cards, some Christmas party invitations. That's still a work in progress, but that's another way to support me and this journey. So that will be there as well. Like I said, my email is going to be down there. Make sure that you hit the bell and subscribe so that way you can see all of my videos. And with all of that being said, let's get into your reading, my Libra Divas. My Libra Divas. Libra Divas. Spirit, what? Okay. Okay. They said, blah. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. Ooh, don't be stressed. You are blessed and highly favored. What is this about? Communication is key. Time to breathe out and your hard work is paying off. You are blessed, not stressed and depressed, Libra Diva. Okay? You gotta communicate your wants and needs, friends. Nobody's gonna know, like, unless they're, unless they're super intuitive, like some of us out here. Like, a lot of people, they asleep, okay? They don't, like, they can't read your mind. So you gotta use your words. I wish that everybody could just, like, talk telepathically, because I be trying to do that shit all the time. I just be looking at folks just like, can you read my mind? Even though we don't have any words. I need help, but that's okay. Anyway, let's get into your tarot. Communication is key. Hard work is paying off, and time to breathe out. Do a little breath work. Do a little meditation. Talk with spirit. Do the Yeshua. Find the middle between the and the. Okay? All right. Let's see what we need to hear for the Libra Divas. What has been going on with Libra Divas? That's what I need to know. What's been going on with Libra Divas? Like I said, I still haven't forgotten your love reading, which we're about to do another one, and I can't wait to see that. See if anything's changed in that situation. Sirs, ma'ams, non-binaries. Let's see what happened in that. Okay. Wowee. We have careless acts. No. No, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we have here? A bunch of stuff in reverse. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse. The King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. We also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then also the Eight of Swords. Libra Divas. It's giving very stubborn energy here. We ain't putting up with nobody. No more imbalance, no chaos. We're not making any decisions. Something is just frustrating us so bad. And all we want to do is get out of the situation. Like, we're done with the chaos. We're done with the chaos. We need to take a breath, for sure. This energy is feeling like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. And, yeah. Ooh, I hear children. Maybe it has to do with family. I feel like somebody's not giving you credit for the work that you've put in. Yeah, it's feeling chaotic for sure. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about Libra before I start getting too... Tell me more. Tell me a little bit more about Libra. We'll clarify too. We'll clarify to see. Ooh, it's 222 right now. Look. Twos could be significant for you. There's a 2. Okay, and 8s. 2s and 8s. Ooh, okay, so we've got balance that needs to happen for some type of abundant energy. 8. 8 of Pentacles. Did I not just say that? Find work-life balance to protect your creativity. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it's like I'm psychic or something. I mean, yeah. And like I said, this has to do with like somebody, I feel like somebody's not giving you the credit that you deserve, and like we need to speak up about it. Okay, maybe somebody lost their job like me, because hello, we've got a loss of some sort around, you know, a skill, a talent, the hard work that you put in. Yeah, I knew it. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody's not giving you credit. That's okay. That's okay. Feel the grief. We've got to move through it. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, Libra? I promise you it is. Tell me more. Tell me more, Libra. What happened? What is this loss about? Oh. Yep. There's some type of wish with your accomplishments. Yeah, your hopes and dreams are not being fulfilled at the moment. Because we got assertiveness out here. You got to be more assertive to enjoy these results. With that, communication is key. Where you're not speaking up around the situation. This could be a relationship, could be work, could be something like that. But like I said, you're feeling very frustrated. All we're doing is building resentments over here because you're feeling like you're underappreciated. But I mean, you're working your tail off, number one, and trying to prove your worth. around something that maybe you should just speak up on it. Maybe you should just speak on the issue and say, for one, because I don't know, for me personally, I've been in a work environment that I have overextended myself and been promised the world, and it never happened, because a lot of this does not equate to actionable decisions, and that's how people get taken advantage of. That's how resentments start. So the only way to find out is to have those tough conversations and to face it. Oh my gosh, I was just watching I was on TikTok, right, and I came across the rejection therapy side of TikTok, and I thought to myself, I was like, I don't think that's gonna work for me, number one, because I do not give a fuck, dude. I will ask anybody anything. I don't care. These people, they were going up to strangers and stuff, and they were like, one of them was like, she said, "Can I borrow $100?" Like, that ain't nothing for me. I will be like, I need $100. Can you give it to me right this second? And like, I think I don't know if it's just because people have said no to me all the time, but like, if this is about asking for a promotion, or, you know, or going up to like somebody that you have a big crush on, or like whatever, all they can say is no, and who gives a fuck? After that, you gotta step up to the plate, Libra. You gotta step up to the plate. That is like one of my biggest mottos. Like, you're never going to get anywhere if you, A, don't ask questions, and you don't even try. You know who the person that fails is? The person that doesn't even try in the first place. Okay? And even if you do try and it doesn't work out, guess what? It's just rejection is redirection. Okay? So, just because an old person don't want to give you $100, there probably might be somebody else that does, okay? Yeah, we're feeling like we don't have a victory out here. Why? Why, though? Once again, we need to ask these questions. We need to get into it, get curious here. Hopefully the Page of Swords pops out. We need to get a little curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to get strategic. We need to be methodical about this situation here, instead of just going home every day and being like, oh, that's what it feels like. It feels like you go home and you just freak out. You just overthink, and you're just like, why isn't anything working out for me? That's what it feels like, okay? Like, because you haven't said shit, Libra. That's why. Hello? Why are we feeling disappointed? You're feeling like there's illusions, that there's something hidden behind the curtain here. But the moon brings to light the stuff in the dark, okay? So, you about to find out. Just take a deep breath here. Take a deep breath. What other advice can we give to Libra? What other advice can we give to Libra? To have some courage and to speak up. Be passionate, get into it, get some purpose. If you want that goal, person, destination, whatever it is, like, tell them that. Because going home getting all crazy about it, and tell them that. Come on, Libra. Get yourself unstuck. You do have the freedom to choose, too. I feel like you've got this illusion around the fact that, like, you have the freedom of choice. Okay? Either that, or maybe you've just made a very unbalanced decision or something. Maybe it's the other way around. But you better say something cool, calm, and collected. Take a breath before you say it. Because I can feel the tension. Don't be going in there hot to trot. Flipping out on nobody. Spirit, I need some advice for them. Hello? They said Spirit says I don't have nothing to say. There you go. They said you see this coming. You see this coming. You've been stewing on this for a hot second. The tower's not going to be a surprise if something ends, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune also on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You know, you can see it. Okay, what else is the advice? Come on. Come on with it. Man. See if Spirit's going to give you any advice. I don't know if they are. Okay, we're going to have to get nosy Rosie. I'm going to shuffle one more time. And I don't like to put Spirit in the corner like that. It's messed up, bro. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to have to do it. Oh. You could be also dealing with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus as well. Okay, here we go. We're going to split it and get your advice. This is just with the current energy right now. Like I said, I would highly suggest that you take a breath before you do anything. Quit trying to control the situation. We know you're hurt, and you definitely need to go within, of course. So maybe that's why they didn't want to say anything, because it's what I literally just said. So they're like, Spirit's like, you got it. You don't need to say no more. Have emotional maturity. Do it within, like, yeah, I don't even need these cards. Control the emotions. He's floating on top of these choppy waters over here because he knows how to balance his emotional intelligence. Okay, he's holding his cup and he's just riding it out. He knows how to delegate and, like, you know, have all cups can also represent creativity, but definitely love and emotions and all the things of the nature. So yeah, I would say really find that heart-centered place before oh, I'm so sorry, that was probably really loud. Yeah, find that heart-centered place before you go in there swinging out with these resentments about how hard you've worked. Yeah. Okay, this is what I have for you, Libra Diva. Hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Also hit the bell so that way you know when my readings post. I post a lot. A lot. I'm going to have something out for you all the time. I do collective readings in the meantime of the individual signs anyway. So we out here. We out here. Okay? So definitely hit that subscribe button in the bell. And then, like I said, all of that information that we talked about at the beginning is going to be in the description box below. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you, Libra Diva. Stick up for yourself. Quit doing all this. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.